Hello and welcome to another Construction Toy Dude review. Today we are looking at this 60-piece set from the Cobi Small Army range, one of the original wave of sets released. Set reference is 2118 and it is a military vehicle called Ranger. This review is a bit different because I'm doing it in bed because I'm not very well at the moment. But I've got to do something to kill the boredom, so I'm going to build this. Looking at the parts, unlike a good few of the other 60-piece sets, there's no moulded chassis for this vehicle. It's all built up of tiles, plates and blocks. 4 big rubber tyres. Nothing much more to say about this really, so I'll put it together. On stage 1 of the instructions, I've just noticed a wee difference between the actual pieces and the illustration. If you look at the axle plate, there are 2, 4, 6 studs on it, and a wee gap there where there are no studs. The actual part, there are 2, 4, 6, 8 studs. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, it's just something I've noticed. The shape makes me think this might be an amphibious vehicle. I don't think it's meant to be, but the look of the front is very prow-like. There are 2 main weapons, here and here. These can be raised and lowered. Also this searchlight on the top of the windscreen. It's a very basic looking vehicle. The rear section, in fact the front section as well, come off very easily because they are just attached by the axle plates basically. Lego vehicles would be much sturdier than that and designed to have more structural integrity. The minifigure supplied has the same facial expressions as a lot of the Cobi Small Army figures. He's armed with an automatic weapon. I like the torso printing because this is one of the early Cobi minifigures. The torso and the legs do not fit together properly and there's the ever-present gap. One thing I'll point out that unlike some of the Small Army vehicles that I've built, this one has a steering wheel for the minifigure to use. The fun comes when you try and sit the minifigure in the vehicle. Press him down to get the studs to connect with the leg holes, and it's like a circus car. Put that back together again. Other problem is it's very difficult for him to hold the weapon and be seated in the vehicle. If you see, it's always sticking up, or if you try and put his arm down, it pings away. No real place to store it on the vehicle, so what the hell. Anyway, let's move on to final scores. Design 2.5 out of 5. Visually the vehicle is okay, but there are serious issues with structural integrity. Quality 4 out of 5. Usual high standard for Cobi parts. They're not quite Lego though, so they don't reach their 5 out of 5. Buildability 3 out of 5. You can put this together in pretty much a few minutes. Value for money 5 out of 5 because I paid $3.99 for this. That was including postage and packaging. Play value 2 out of 5. Too fragile to be used by a child, and there's not very many play features to it. This gives a final score of 16.5 out of 25. One more thing, by the number for each stage of the instructions, there's a wee design of a tank with some palm trees. That just had some interest to the instruction booklet. This set came out in 2006, part of the original wave of Small Army releases. Now I'm trying to collect all of the 60-part sets, and this is set number 3 off my list. 7 to go, and hopefully I'll be able to review the rest of them for you soon. If you want to buy any of these early sets, eBay and Amazon are your best bets. Amazon, for some reason, have the better prices on the small sets. When you're looking for the larger ones, eBay usually has the best deals. Right, I'll sign off for now, and I'll see you again soon.